Hi everyone, welcome back to Planning with J.A.M. Oh, it's a gorgeous but hot day out. So I thought I would spend a little bit of time in my office and do some creative stuff today. This is a spread for June 24th through the 30th, which is the last week of this month. Can you believe how fast the year is going? So I have a couple of things. As you can see, I'm going with the sea again, but totally different vibe. I have some, let's see, there we go, seahorse and seashell, and I guess that's coral washi tape. Oh, it's upside, some of them are upside down. Every so often. Why would they do that? Anyway, and then I have what look like not the best of version of a sea star, but I don't know, they look sea-ish to me. So I thought I'd maybe add some of that. And then I have this one which has anchors and stars and shells. I don't know, there, and some fish. I thought that would be fun. And just to let you know, I took the outline, the part after you take off a sticker. Let's see, this is a pretty new book. I don't know if I like this part, and I used it because I don't have any stickers that actually match this color blue except for any more full box stickers. But because this has tan in it, sorry, I don't want the orange box. I want the darker one. I think that will look good with the little sea star and seashells that are in there. So that will tie in that color. And I think we're going to use these big boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans out of the big jewel tones. I also wanted to bring in some florals. These are ones I got on Temu. I thought we could bring in some of the blue florals along the top of the page. If you like that, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification button so that you can be notified when I put out new content. I am not someone who likes to do, I like things to match. Don't do asymmetrical well either. It messes with me, but I think we might do a little bit of something. I don't know. This is the last week of the month, so I wanted to write myself a nice note on how the month went, how I felt like I progressed, how I felt like I needed to improve. A little self-help work over here. So I think I'm going to add the washi tape because I honestly don't need that much space. But I think I'll add it just a little bit down here, cutting out that part. I don't want it over that. But I think that'll look fun since it has to go up and down. So let's do that. So how's everybody doing in Plannerland today? I've been pretty good. In fact, I've been feeling a lot better. And then, of course, today I started struggling again. I don't even know what caused it. I'm going to have to put washi along the bottom. And I think that's a good place to put this, but I don't want to put this on yet because I don't want to have to undo all my tape and stuff. I think we'll put the boxes in and then figure out where we can put washi. So let's go back to Mojo Jojo's big journaling boxes. That is not the one I wanted. I don't know why I keep pulling. Actually, that one does work. It does work. I'm just not fond of orange. I might mix the two colors then. All right, I just use it as a divided box, and I can add washi between the two. Let's do it here. We'll do one up here, and then we'll do the lighter kind of, I don't know, to me it looks orange. It may not be orange, but it looks like orange to me. So we'll use this box. Wait, do we have one that has lines? That makes it easier. We use this one, and I might have to overlap a little on my, I want to leave room for the washi tape down here. Okay, so we have one of each. And then we can do lines. Nope. A box. And then lines. I don't like that. Maybe I'll bring in, I don't like that it would line up with back to back there. No. So let me see if I can come up. What if we did the tealy blue? I don't know. That just really is not the right color. I could go with these really pale ones, but then they don't show up at all. All right, I think we'll find blue boxes in another book. Or, oh, Wrong collection has these ones that kind of are speckled, and they reminded me of sand. So I can pull in some of these. But see the difference on the size? I did it a little this way so it didn't hit my hand. I can write without taking the page off. Otherwise, I would probably have to take the page off to write if it was too close to the discs. Okay, that is a definitely shortage on that. Okay, let's bring in, we don't have any more with lines. So we'll take one of these and one of these. And I don't mind that I can see the little blue line underneath. I think it just adds some character. Here we go. I thought I could divide this box in half with the washi. And then I'll put lines. I should probably put the lines in first, but I don't want to bore you with putting the lines in. How did I come up with this theme? Well, I had this paper that I just really liked. It's just scrapbook paper. I can't afford a vacation right now, so I am taking a vacation in my planner and doing everything that makes me feel like I'm on vacation, even if it's just a week at a time. One of my pet peeves is they give you stickers that are clear and stickers that are on paper. I don't like to mix the paper and the clear together. They don't look the same to me. So I end up buying 2 books, and I have 2 books, so we're going to use the clear stickers because those are the ones I like the best. I think decorative stickers should all be clear, and the functional boxes should all be paper. That's just my opinion. I'm never going to make a sticker book, so I don't have that talent. So I think this big blue one, I'm going to just set this aside here for a minute. This big blue one I think will fit nicely over here. Get it off the page. And then this will also bring in with the leaves, there's some like that orangey brown. So that's why I thought this one would work. I've said this in a couple of my videos. I am getting better at using it. And there. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get another big one in unless I cut it. Okay, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to process how this is going together. Usually I edit out my quiet moments, which are quite a few. If you've been watching me, you know I tell you I can't talk and work at the same time. Okay, so there, that brings that in, and we can still use this piece. I just have to figure out where it's going to go. And I think it looks good there, but I'm going to have to turn the page upside down so I can get it lined up with the top. I don't want it to hit my numbers, so I have to do it like that and cut off a little bit. That looks good. Let's see. There are some more blue flowers. This June is in my way and messing with me. I need to bring this in. Oops. Let's see if I can do it without undo. Okay. Now we have it going up like this. Let's do it down like this time. I'm trying to get as much of the flower on the page so I don't have to cut it off as possible. That one fits there. And what if we cut it in half and put half here and half over here. And then I do have another one of those pages. I want this one to go up here because this one's down here, but this kind of needs a landing spot, so I don't know. It's not my favorite because it's, to me, it's upside down and I don't really like that. That side looks really good. Well, it's just going to have to do there because it needs something and I'm out of, I wanted to put, let me just make sure you'll be able to see this. Yes, I wanted to put, not that one, this one along the bottom. And let me take off this part. Maybe, maybe not. In fact, not. Let's just grab the white out and we will do it that way. Okay. Pen lid here. Okay. And now we can do this. So we're going to have a little bit, but of overlap here, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I do feel like we need some seahorses on this side, except that it's the widest one and I don't want to use it to divide a box. Like I could use it like I did that one, but that doesn't really work. So maybe I will run it up the side here. And we're going to just take it right into the flower. That'll be okay once I put it back in the disc. It's because I was missing the pages for this week and I made my own. But the week after this, we'll be using the extension pack because I haven't found a planner cover. And let's be honest, most of the time we pick the planner because you want the planner cover. I don't know why we do, but we do. At least I do. That and the dividers. I have to like the dividers and I have to like the cover. And I like it to be neutral. I don't mind the little black dots, but I don't like the ones with the black lines on them. Still trimming this one. There's just slightly went on this off the page. Okay. And now I see another spot. Besides adding the lines, and I'm going to add this washi tape so it's on this side as well, over here. There we go. Let me know what you think. I love to hear comments. I only have one of those boxes now. Oh, that's frustrating me now. I'm thinking I have to take this one up and bring in one of these boxes because we already have this color and then this and then that, and I think that will look a whole lot better. I'm just going to get the undo, make it easier on myself instead of trying not to rip it. That works. We'll just set that one aside and I'll put him back in the... Hopefully we have one with lines, but if we don't, and I don't see another one, I'm going to have to cut this one and make it a smaller box. Sticker surgery. And I don't cut in a straight line. There we go. Wax paper can definitely be helpful. All right, guys. I hope you like it. So if you want to see the absolute finish, you gotta stick around a little bit longer. I went through and in the back of this Fantasy Florals, there were boxes in the back, but they were like this, and they're paper. So I thought that I didn't like how that flower was going to block off my lines. So I took 2 boxes, I cut them, cut the flower part out and used them in different spots. I think it came out really cute. I'm going to do the lines now, and then I think I'll be done after that. I didn't realize there were boxes that sort of matched. They don't exactly match, but they were close enough. And it just added a little bit of that floral stuff down here. So we have a lot of the beach theme, but in a totally different vibe than I have gone before. Now, blue is not my favorite color. I do not like the blue flowers, but in this instance, I do like how it came out. It's very functional, and that's what I need for my journaling. I'm still not fond of this color. I wish that I had had more of this color and either went straight with that. I didn't want to use these because they're so much smaller, and that's the only reason why I didn't use those instead. I only added them in when I didn't have any more of these boxes. I'm glad you continued on with the video, and I thought I would show you the finished product and what I did. Like this, and I just trimmed off, and I added one here and one here, and then the trimmed off part I added here and here. I also put the lines in, and then I colored in the numbers and days using this acrylic painter because it was the closest one to this pinkish color that I had, and then the purple, which is a very old Recollections. It was the closest one I had to the purple. So bringing up that purple and pink, kind of making it a little bit more cohesive since we hadn't added that in prior to adding those extra little boxes. Wanted to show you that, and then I've already trimmed it. And you can see how this week is going. Today is Wednesday the 19th, so I haven't wrote in it, but this is kind of how I use it. And then just a quick break because I didn't cover up that one. And I do write some stuff in here that is more personal and private. So for the most part, it's gratitude, accomplishments, how I'm feeling. I try not to put too much real life trauma type journaling in here. This is about being happy, and I want to go back and go, oh yes, I was doing and I was feeling and that. I mean, not that I don't write that when I'm having bad days, but usually if I'm having a bad day, I don't write anyway. Yeah. So that's a little peek, and here is your final one more time. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that you will like and subscribe to my channel. I don't know how to do those little things at the bottom of the screen, sorry. I just know how to add titles in the middle of my videos. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Bye-bye.